Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are in this bedroom scene again, and it's about to be personal. So anytime you see me in my room with purple walls, just know that we're about to get personal. So first of all, I would like to apologize for something. I know when I started my channel, I was always in a comparison to Nigeria and Ghana, and it's not like I wanted to do that comparison, but you see, someone like me, it's just like coming from a bad relationship and entering a good relationship. You want people to know that you were once in a bad relationship, but now you're in a good relationship. That's like how I see my country and being in Ghana. So most people might have thought in the past that I'm trying to pin both countries against each other. I'm trying to say, oh, this country is better than this country, or that country is better than this country, but no. So most people come out there and say, most Nigerians, why is it that you people down talk your country, but you don't know what it feels like to come from a bad relationship into a good relationship? I'm sure you understand that. So today's video was inspired by a ton of events that have recently happened and the recent happenings. A lot of people do not know the severity of what is happening right now. A lot of countries are in shambles, and today I'm using this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, as a platform to voice out what is happening in my country, Nigeria, in case people are still naive towards it. Before I talk, I want to say something, and I'll be brutally honest. I've seen a lot of Ghanaians tweet that, oh, our president is not really doing well, our president should do better, oh, we want to go back outside, oh, we're tired of staying inside, oh, you cut the light bill but you didn't cut it completely, everything, like you didn't like, you, what's it called, you gave us free light but it's not completely free, like still complaining. I want to say something, and you don't know how good something is to when you don't have it. You don't know the value of something to when you cannot see that value. I come from a country whereby our president does not regard us. Most people don't know how they are lucky in this world. It's just like kids that are coming from a good home and still complain. It's normal. You have rich kids that still complain, but people that come from poor homes, they would, to even have 1/10, quarter, this small of what you have, it will be the best thing. I don't know if you guys, I don't know how vast you guys are with news, I don't know how much online activities you get, but do you know what is happening in Nigeria right now? Nigeria is on fire. Nigeria is literally on fire. I know there's a popular saying, it hits differently when it happens to somebody that you know. First of all, in January or so, the government stopped bike men, that's like motorcycles and keke nape. I don't know if you know, I've put a picture of that so you see how that looks like. They stopped those people from working. They said, they gave an excuse that they are the ones causing accidents. I don't understand how these people are causing accidents. Most of these people that are even motorcycle riders are doing it to support their families because they don't have. Okay, you strip them from their job with no compensation, zero compensation. Now, I'm not even trying to compare, but I'm sure if it was here, if that kind of thing happened, I'm sure the government would have compensated their people big time. Take it again. Now there is a global pandemic. You ask your citizens to stay in the house, but you're forgetting those people that you stopped from working. They're now going to the streets to find small hustle, but you've stopped them from going out. Now there are people out there killing people, robbing. If you don't know what is happening right now in Nigeria, then it's so sad, especially Lagos. People are getting robbed. 4 days ago, my friend, I was on the phone with my friend. She was so scared. She said they were robbing some houses close to where she was, close to her own house. Not just that, somebody that I know, her younger sister got raped by one of these armed robbers that came to the house to rob. Things are happening. There's riots. I'm not even trying to point fingers anywhere, but you guys are in a country whereby your president is doing so much for you guys, but yet you people are not appreciating it. Maybe the people that are watching this right now, maybe you're appreciating what your president is doing, but a lot of people, and you testify, a lot of people still go online and say, oh, president should do this, president should do that. We don't even have a head. Our body, when you cut a head from the body, is it not lifeless? Like, what happens again? Our head is off and the body is just there. So a lot of things are happening, but here you guys still have your head on the body, and yet you guys are not remorseful. Why? Why? Riots are happening. Okay, now in this same country that I come from, they said stay at home, buy food and stay at home, but you can't give us light. You didn't give them light, rather. I'm saying us because even though I'm here, I'm still part of them. You didn't give them light. You didn't provide free water access. What are they supposed to do? How would I buy food stuff worth like 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira, put it in the fridge, and because of there's no light, I can't on fridge? It gets bad. Even though we have generators in that country, or have plants in that country, there are specific kinds of generators that can carry the fridge. Fridge has a high capacity of power, if you don't know. Nigerians are crying. A lot is happening. Now you ask me, what is the purpose of this video? Why is she making? I'm making this video for you people to be aware and to be sensitive. This is not the time to go on Instagram and shade Nigerians. This is not the time to go and start saying, oh, our president is better than your president. Where's your own president? Look in your heart and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I hiding behind my keypad and insulting another country, another West African country? Do not forget that we are all West Africans. At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters. This is not the time for Ghana must go, or Nigerians are this, foreigners are this. This is the time to come together. This is the time to act as one. No discrimination. If you're a Ghanaian here and you have a Nigerian friend, someone you know in Nigeria, it's not easy for them. Support them the least you can do. Even if it's 50 cedis or 40 cedis, you'll be surprised how people can appreciate. I sent someone 50 cedis the other day because I didn't really have much, and the way she was thanking me, I almost cried. I'm like, 50 cedis is like 3,500 naira. That's really small money, and she was so happy. Like, she was so happy. She was too happy. She almost cried on the phone to show you how bad things are. They've increased things by 10 or 100 times more than it was before. Government is just only favoring the people they want to favor. I know there's only little you can do, but still put your people in check. This country here, your president comes to address people. He has put a lot of things in check. You people need to be very grateful for what you have. Seriously, like, I'm not even trying to be highly sensitive right now. I saw a video and I'll share it at the end of this video so you people see what is really happening. Do not allow your emotions to deceive you. If you don't have anything positive to say during this pandemic that we're currently in, then please keep your opinions to yourself. At least if you don't have enough to help someone financially, give them moral support, emotional support. It goes a very long way. Check on that friend. You don't even have to know the person to ask them, how are you? I hope you're okay. I'm just checking on you, spreading love and light. It is not going to take anything from your body. Let's be let's just try for the first time in our lives to just let bygones be bygones, because we're in a time whereby anything can happen. People are dying like water. Dying. The saddest part about this pandemic is that if your loved one gets it and they die, you cannot bury them. You won't see them to bury them. They burn their bodies. I pray it doesn't happen to anybody you know. I pray none of your family members or people you know are affected by this thing. The crisis that's happening in Nigeria. I pray you don't have loved ones there, that things will happen to them and you feel it. I pray your sisters don't get raped. I pray that your family does not suffer for the crime that they didn't commit. That country is in shambles right now, and the last thing we need as a country is to go and speak down of another country, make them feel bad. I've been seeing the tweets, oh, this, that. Yes, we obviously knew our president was someone that we could not count on, but now is not the time. This is sensitive more than ever. I'm sorry for being highly sensitive right now, but it is just so sad, and I tried so much to control my tears, but I'll leave this video now, end here, and show you guys some of the things that have been happening in Nigeria, my country. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you have a heart and don't feel like I came here to attack anybody, because I'm spitting out facts right now. Yeah, take care guys, bye.